Well, my name is Lexicon. I'm a hip hop dancehall artist here in Toronto, looking to take dancehall music worldwide. Yes, so I was born in Jamaica. We left when I was very young. We went up to England, stayed over in Birmingham, spent some time in school there, and then came over to Brooklyn in New York, spent some more time there. I had an aunt, that was in Toronto, and we would visit, and then after we visited, I just fell in love. The streets were clean, it was like a different atmosphere, and then eventually we moved here, and we've been here since then. Yeah, that was it. That's all I needed. A couple of visits, and I was like, I'm sold. This is it. Yeah, so I've been quite busy over here because, there's so much inspiration in the city. And for today, it's Afrowave TO. So we started that as a platform showcase for artists of dancehall, reggaeton, Afrobeats music. Just because here in the city, there's not a lot of platforms for that. It's usually very hip hop, very R&B, rock, country, all the other stuff, but not a lot of stuff for the groovy folks. It's just the music that I love the most. I mean, it's also very cultural. Like, it's played a lot in Jamaica. I listen to it like every day. It helps me put me in a happy place. So like if I'm not having a good day or whatever, I listen to that and it'll pick me up, keep me going, and get me where I need to go. Yeah. I think it's like 15 tracks. It's an interlude. It gives like all the different sides of me. There's a lot of fusion on there. It's like a cross between dancehall and hip hop, and a little bit of R&B in there with a little bit of slashes of Afro beats. It's just a really good encompasses of all the different sides of myself, pretty much. Well, the last one was more a fusion of dancehall and reggaeton. So like it was getting those sounds kind of meshing together and working with some of the reggaeton artists I met in Toronto as well. And this one is more like a hip hop dancehall feel to give you a different new lane to fuse upon them together, and working with a lot of all the local amazing talent that I've been able to meet in the city, become friends with. So just had them on my project.
Sounds like you like blurring the lines of genres.
I do. I love it. Blur the lines of genres. Blur all of them. Ooh, I love me some Sean Paul, some Stefflon Don, some Rihanna, some I love Neo as well. There's also Kojo Funds from the UK. There is Jay Huss, Kalani, Spice and Sia, Beanie Man, RDX, Conscience. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of artists I love. Yeah. So Superstar, I actually got that done when I took a trip to New York for a friend. He was DJing over there, and we met up with like some of his producer friends that was over there, and like he played that, and I was just like, oh. And I was kind of just like walking around while we were there, and it just like came to me, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, and I fleshed it out a little more, and it turned into that. It was just more something kind of like upbeat, kind of empowering, kind of like dancey, kind of like fun, which is stuff I listen to. So I'm like, it would just be a good time, kind of remind yourself, it's just you can go work out to it. Like I said, I was like, yeah, if you have a graduation, this is your song. If you just quit your job, this is your song. Like, this is your song for when you're trying to hype yourself up. I didn't even intentionally do that. It's just kind of what I've been writing, what comes to me. Yeah, it's just what comes. I don't know. It's just what's been coming out. I don't usually like plan. I just kind of plan what kind of sounds I want to do, but like whatever I write is based on what I'm feeling, whatever comes to me. So I guess I've been feeling real positive. So it depends. Sometimes I'll have some producers send me some beats and I'll listen to it and I'll come up with ideas from there. Or I have a specific vision and I'll say, this is what I want. Create something like this with this feel, with this whatever, and then do it like that. Yeah. Or I'll be on the TTC and something will jump in my head and I'll whisper into my phone. So the name Lexicon comes from me when I was studying in university. There was an article that I was doing, and it was saying the word lexicon a million times, and I've never seen that word in my life. I was like new to post-secondary. You know, you learn all the words that mean other words that could be a lot simpler than they could be, but we're gonna use these words. So that was one of the words. And I really liked the sound of it. And I was kind of trying to figure out myself artist at that time, and I think it just stuck with me. So my favorite spots would be, I love going to STC. Mostly because I'm from Scarborough. I also love being downtown at Dundas Square. There's always something happening. That's always fun. And Nathan Phillips Square too. There's those spots. I also I'm at the launch pad right now that's being built because it's really great. There's lots of creative stuff in that place, a lot of workshops, a lot of just creativity. So I love being there as well. Ooh. Havaya! If you're out there, Havaya, I heard Wishy Washy right up my lane. Reach on out, come on down, let's get that collab done. Havaya and Desire would be amazing. Yes. Ooh, I can tell you. Yeah, let me see. What was it? I was just listening to this. Oh, it's Hitchhiker by Demi Lovato. Yeah, she has a really good soulful voice. I love it. Follow Afrowave TO. Keep up with the updated showcases, or myself at Official Lexicon, or visit my website lexiconofficial.com. See you next time.